motherfucker.
Hey, enough dicking around. Sorry, I was doing something off. GIMP takes so fucking long to load, man. It's just nuts. Didn't even load right. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Happy Hump Day. Mr. Bowtie, how you doing? Happy Hump Day to you all. Just takes so fucking load, man. So we have a new factory. We're gonna go over.
Hi, everybody.
Mr. Carcass, how you doing? We're gonna go over a lot of the stuff that came in this update here in a little bit. Where is it? There's the wheat farm. Ooh, that's a big bitch. Look at that. That's a big bitch. Well, I guess other places are. Question is where do we want to plop this thing down, eh? Now, we do have a small problem tonight. The Railroads Extended is not working. Yeah. So, that's going to be interesting. I think over here is good for this place. Somewhere in this area. Yeah, this looks like it's relatively flat here. Is it going to be kind of flat over here? Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of room to work, though. Yeah. Oh, shit. I forget how to turn it. Oh, there it goes. Numbers. Keypad. I gotta get chat up on the screen here, too. I forget what is. It's 5 to increase it. Increase the increments, isn't it? It doesn't look like it's doing it. No, that's for circle mode. Damn it, I can't remember what it is. I just muted myself. Let me double check. Track. It's minus button. Okay, okay. I was hitting the wrong one. That's what I was. Be more precise. See, I hope. Yeah, see, it's not really flat, is it? Because the water, look at that, the dock goes underneath. I imagine it'll bump it up. When I place it, it'll set it up level. What we got over here? Mr. JB, I can't find the server. Really? And there's Mr. Tig. The server's not showing up. I will have to take a look, unless they changed something in that area too. I'm pretty sure I'm not in a beta, so check that out here in a minute. All right, what's going to happen if I place it right there? Oh, it levels it out. Okay, good. All right, so let's take a look here real quick. I'm going to save it. Oh, good. I can delete all these other ones. I'll try to relog it and everything. A host server. Let me get you guys into a different screen here real quick.
Hello, motherfucker.
That's not how I left the weather when I logged off. That's yeah. All right, hang on just 1 second. Let me finish doing something here. Oh, shit, been on that. That's on guard you. Hey, not hey, hey, hey. Change. Hey. All right, there we go. And let me minimize that. Minimize this. Move you out. Oh, that back up. You back up. That over there. Second. Why do I need to log in? Why do I need to log in? Find everything that's bicycles. Fuck hell. And what's even worse is every time you verify something, the same fucking photo shows up. I gotta verify shit again. Whoever came up with this needs to be beaten and shot. Fuck. How many times do I have to select a motorcycle? Alright, there we go. Is this how this is going to be now? I didn't select Blizzard. I selected Clear Skies. That's what I had selected. If it's going to be random on me like this is going to be bullshit. Not going to be happy about that. It turns out this really wasn't a good spot because we're going straight uphill from here. Damn it. I'm gonna have to move this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this shit right here. Let's try to find another place for this. Little better. That one. Well, I've upgraded it, the time cycle, because I saw they put it to, come on, go away. I can't delete it now? I did select any, yeah, all. There it goes. You gotta select you gotta make sure you get the barn. Yeah, time of day was set to 7 a.m. when I came in. So I bumped up the day length to, because it was first at like 17 minutes. And then I went to dynamic weather and I came back and it was down to like 7.5 for day and night. So this is where I would like it to stay. We'll see if it stays that way. I need to put a telegraph station down over there. in the water. I like sending those wires flying. Look at them bounce all over the place. All right, we got that done. So yeah, I do not have fucking fly in here. What the fuck? Yeah, this kind of sucks that the update killed extended. It works, but nothing shows up. The map is completely blank. Now it's popping up as the plugin's available. Now it pops up. It didn't when I fired it up the first time. All right, let's give this a shot. Attach. Come on. There it goes. Map. Hey, we're back in business. Yay. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy man. I don't know what I would do without extended. All right. So with that being put down, let me go back down there. Oh, we got nothing on this side? Okay. So we need straw bales over here. Wheat farm. And nothing. I could also just click on that, show info. Input 0 of 100, output 40 and 40. It takes stuff and it outputs stuff, but it doesn't know what it is. So there's seed palette. We get poop water? Is that what that? Grain. There. Okay. So, I imagine the grain will go in the same cars that we had before? The hoppers? Iron ore, coal. No. Straw bale goes on the cordwood cars. Raw iron, rail, beam, and lumber. Log, steel pipe. Crude oil. Seed pallet, grain goes in the box cars. Okay. That's interesting. I honestly wasn't expecting that. And we'll go over to patch notes here as we go through to... Well, I might just go ahead and start it off now. What the hell? Why not? Oh, nice. I had never noticed that before. You can cycle all the way back. Is that new? Still can't hit escape. Still can't hit escape to get out.
Ah!
Alright, how do I want to run this? I think I'm going to bypass the coal mine. So I'll put a switch down here so we can just bypass the coal mine and not have to worry about it. And of course, it takes out like 10 miles of track. That's how I roll. Yeah, we'll see if JB jumps on. There he is. Speaking of devil. And there he is in Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
What's up?
Not much. Still recuperating.
What grand total that you spent?
Ho 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 ho. I haven't added it up yet. I know you got me beat, but
I will have you beat by the end of the week.
I imagine you've already got me beat now.
Oh yeah, I got you beat, but I'm gonna really have you beat.
My stuff's better.
Mine's better for long term.
My stuff is too. As
Yeah,
long as it
I can
doesn't
give this
burn
to
up.
my kids.
I could give my stuff to Drift.
Will you?
I don't plan on dying anytime soon. Unfortunately, he's not into the stuff I'm in, so don't really have to worry about it. I don't know if he would be interested in the VR part of it either, but
I can't. I get motion sickness.
really,
I get really bad motion sickness on the VR.
I haven't done iRacing yet.
I can do. I've done golfing.
I've done, yeah, did that.
I cannot do iRacing.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
It's so. I did it in NASCAR, and it made me really queasy with the banks on Daytona and Talladega and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't so bad at Burlington and all those little, not a high bank, but it messed with me when I took it off.
Well, from what I was hearing in videos about it, the kind of like what to prepare for, it affects everyone differently, but basically you can't go for long periods, and it's one of those deals where you have to kind of wean yourself into it. You just can't put it on and be like, all right, here we go, I'm going to be super racer now, and just have at it, You've got to
Oh, I know.
do multiple sessions.
Yeah, I did it at Micro Center for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
3 races, and I got sick. Like, I felt so queasy.
Now, what you would have had to have done is get out of it as soon as you start to feel anything. The second you, and then get up, get away from it, go for a walk, whatever. Let your body, your mind, and your eyes readjust, and then go back to it a few hours later or the next day or whatever, and then do it again, and then step away from it as soon as you feel anything, and then do that a handful of times, and eventually your body and your mind would adapt to it.
Huh.
Because that's what this guy said, and he says he has one friend that took him like 8 or 9 times, but he says most of the people that he knows and has talked to, they're okay to go after 2, 3, maybe 4 times tops. But he says the one that was, it took forever. He said, now he's on it 5 hours a day.
Oh, hell no.
I don't have the cable for it. That's my problem. I ordered it on Amazon, but weirdly enough, even though I ordered it last night, everything I ordered is either next week Tuesday or Wednesday. No idea why. everything's the 22nd, and only like 1 or 2 items are the 21st. So I'm like, this is a little weird, a little fucked up.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's
So
extremely fucking weird.
Yeah.
And annoying as hell.
Yes. So now I gotta wait until next week. I've got the AIO coming. I've got the wireless microphone coming from ModMic. I've got a few other items for. I got a new camera coming. I got another Elgato stream cam. I forget the name of the damn thing, but I've got that coming. What else was there? Just a handful of other items to make my life a little easier when it comes to being on the sim rig. So I've got. The weird thing is finding a 2-ball mount. So we're talking to ones that have the little screw in the middle that clamp down on 2 balls and usually have mounting plates on both sides.
Yep.
Finding one that has a setup that has a VESA on the back on the other side of it, nearly impossible.
That's nuts.
And the ones I did find were like 80 to 120 bucks. And they were built they were made for like police vehicles and everything, work vehicles. Hey, Kojak. So I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So finally I just found a couple pieces, ball ends, one for a VESA and the other one's got the it's just a 2-hole mount, kind of like an oval shape, so I'll be able to just turn it sideways in the profile aluminum. And then I had to buy a separate ball mount for that, and then I had to buy a separate extender piece that clamps down on them, just so I can properly mount the Apex box. And I'm like, this is just insane. I can't find anything that fits this. And, you know, here it is on Etsy, and the guy is making the extended piece for the Stream Deck XL. But I'm like, well, just give me the damn, you know, ball end piece. That's all I want, but you can't find them. So I just really couldn't understand what the deal was with that and why it was such a hard time. And I still don't know why it's such a difficult time finding them.
I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that is hard to fucking find.
Yeah.
Oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, and where the hell is it? I don't fucking know. I gotta fucking make it myself.
Oh, and that's what I was starting to wonder. I mean, do I gotta make it myself or piece it together? And I finally just said, fuck it, I'm piecing it together. But, you know,
now the piecing it together question is, will it hold up?
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'll be able to clamp down on it pretty good. I made sure the ball ends are the same size. They're 1.5 inch, I think it is. So that shouldn't be an issue. If it doesn't, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm going to have to sell off the Apex box, I guess. Hi, dear. Nada. I'm like, ew. I ate your lasagna.
It's chapstick.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was talking about it. Well, I've had it the last because there's still chicken.
Yeah. I thought about that and I'm like, you know what? Even if I do it as nachos, it won't be as spicy, but yeah, that was way too hot for me. So. Yep. My tires showed up as you saw. So Friday 2:30. Is that alright? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Chrysler. I got in Friday afternoon. I already told Rick, so. Midas? Oh, the other guy? I think it will be alright. Okay. Yeah, so I really, for the life of me, can't figure out just what the hell's going on with that. But if it doesn't fit the box and I have it, well, I know it'll fit the box, but if it doesn't hold up and I still have issues with it, then yeah, I'm gonna end up having to put the box up for sale and just get something off of Etsy. I don't think there's really any other way around it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's set up for a Vesa, and I can bolt one to the profile, but it just doesn't isn't in a good position, and I want to have it closer somewhat to the wheel and a little easier to access, change the angle on it, and this will allow me to do all that. But yeah, it was a very annoying multiple hours of searching. I think in the end I still ended up paying less. So that's a plus, but
They fucking moved the cranes
did they?
at the sawmill. It's totally different loading points.
Oh,
Remember how the cranes used to be dead middle of each of the platforms?
pretty much.
Yeah, they're not now. I mean, they still load 2 cars, but it's...
I'm gonna jump over there in a minute. Are we really out of position now?
Oh, no. I mean, you
Okay.
still load. I'm just saying, like, the spot...
I still think they need to
Just-
have an overhead. That's what they need, is an overhead. I was thinking about getting the Galahad 2 with the LED screen on it. And I'm like, you know what? What's the point? It's not like I have people coming over all the time. No one on stream's going to be able to see it. So, there's no show-off factor there. So I'm like, I'll save myself the $80 fucking and I'll just get the regular pump cover for it. There goes the tree. All right,
Talk
that's
about
good.
punts. You punted that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I think I flung pretty good, yeah.
So, by Friday, I will
Different
have
sound.
56 tenants.
56, there you go. Start raising the rent.
I mean, they were only paying $12.50 a month, and they're all seniors.
That's pretty high, actually, I think.
That is very high. The guy was overcharging them by a lot.
You gonna knock it down?
Nope.
Wow.
No, I told him that I'm gonna overhaul a lot of the apartments. So, I'm gonna remodel, like, starting the kitchen and the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah, they got cranes have different sounds now.
Yep. And the hit box for it's different too. You have to actually hit the base to load. Everybody left, but no one loaded. Oh no.
Well, you can still do the quick reset.
No, it don't bother me. But yeah, there's 4 buildings that have one area one room vacant, so I'm gonna remodel those hopefully at the first of the year so they can see them
Mm-hmm.
and approve. Everybody else, and I'm gonna try to knock it out within a pretty quick, so I can try to do it within a day or 2. So. Yeah, my dad retires next year, and he said if I pay him, he'll be the manager. Watch over him. I'm like, it's called retirement for a reason. You
Yeah.
can do it part-time, but no, you're not doing it full-time. Like, part-time is all I ask. I just can't sit in the fucking house. And I'm like, that's fine.
By the way, son, I'm going Union.
Well, it's funny. So, I actually got. I didn't realize this. All these properties were owned by the same guy.
Okay.
So the bank reached out to me and said, "Make us your best offers on all 6 of them. It will make you a fucking deal." And this guy owes apparently 5 years of taxes on all his property. He hasn't paid taxes, property taxes on any of it
Gee.
for 5 years. And I'm like, how have you guys not seized the property?
Yeah.
He's like, well, with COVID, there were so many restrictions, and his paperwork has it until June of next year, so we couldn't do anything. But now that he was literally offering, we're willing to take anything just to get him out from the property. So I got a lower percentage for the payments. So and then I paid so much in cash, and I was like, if you can get all 6 together, and I can make one big down payment for them all.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, how much? I was like, I'll do cash, $500,000.
Jeez.
And he's like, are you kidding? Serious? I was like, I'll do $500,000 down, and I'm gonna get all 6 properties for 1.9. Because they're all estimate. If you put them all 6 together, they're all estimated over 4.2. That just shows how much they're losing. But the properties look like jack shit.
Mm-hmm. Almost slumlord like.
It makes me think of New Orleans after Katrina.
Hmm.
That's how bad it makes me think of.
It must be nice to have cash like that.
Who said that?
Kojak.
It was me and the wife.
Remember, the
paid.
wife is the breadwinner of the family.
Yeah, mine pays the bills. Hers is the extra money. But I told her that if you think about it, this is a good investment. And I was like, if we get it all paid off now, these are senior people. These apartments are pretty damn in good shape. None of them smoke. So they're all really good shape. Just the outside. The outside looks like trash. I mean, when I mean like trash, they look like God. I want to say someplace, but I don't want to offend anybody. Because there's not many places that I could think of that look like that. It looks like a ghetto of any downtown city. There you go.
Anything.
Like trash is like piled up at the side of the building. There's bushes just hanging around. That could have been probably pulled months ago, and it oh my god, it makes me so aggravated.
If a company by the name of Graystar ever approach you, run.
No one's approached me. No one even knows they were being bought yet, except for the tenants. That's what I did after work today. I went over and gave them paperwork for how to contact me if they had any problems or anything.
So yeah, for the sawmill TAN4, where you at?
You can't. Oh yeah, you can you?
Yeah, it's working. It updated.
Oh, I was getting out and stopping and doing all that shit for fucking nothing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, well, it wasn't working, and then all of a sudden, when I decided, all right, let's just try it one more time, then all of a sudden it pops up. Oh, there's updates. You couldn't tell me it's 5 minutes ago when I was trying to get you to work?
Oh, by the way, they fixed the doubling problem.
Yeah, I was gonna go over some of the notes. I saw the duplicate stuff they fixed.
So I don't know if you have time on or off. So if you have time, there's no way to fix it so there's less night and more day now.
See, I didn't see an option to turn it off.
Yeah. So if Yeah, I don't think you can
No, you can't. No.
because there's a clock. But they said that the weather actually follows the biomes now, and then in a future update, I guess next year, no, depending on if you're not in the desert, will build up on the tracks, and you will have to plow it.
Yeah, I set daylight to 5 million minutes and nighttime to 1 minute.
Holy fuck!
I don't want it to go. I don't want the cycle.
See, I don't mind a little bit of night, but I can't do, an hour worth of night, 2 hours a day. That's fuck.
Well, it was set up to like when I first came on, it was like 14 or 19 or something like minutes per. But then I went to dynamic weather, didn't see an option to turn off. So I went back to custom, and then it dropped down to like 7.5 minutes both. I'm like, no. Because right away I noticed it was, everything looked different. Because I noticed it started off at 7 in the morning when I first came on. I'm like, okay, this is weird. And I looked, and yeah, the clock was set to 7, so I advanced it to 11. And that's when I changed the minutes. Daylight is 5 million, and nighttime is 1. Yep. All right, hang on a second, Tig. I'm gonna make this connection. And I'll set you up. I almost forgot because we started talking about stuff. Sorry.
Where are you coming from, Tig? I was gonna say if you're coming from the depot,
Logging
you should
camp.
be set. Oh, he should be set. He should be set to the sawmill already. Oh well, mostly
So
until that switch down there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And I'm on my way back to the sawmill from the oil field.
Yeah, you should be all set. I'm looking here. You got logs, so all I gotta do is flip that switch so he can drop the logs off.
I want to say I was just there and it looked like it was almost full. Oh, we got to place a water tower and stuff.
No?
The one that game started you off with and stuff.
Yeah, so you can delete it.
It was no, yeah, it was well, no, it was saying if you haven't deleted it yet, it will automatically deleted with this update.
Oh, I thought it said it made it deletable. We're
No.
gonna need lumber. We're gonna need wood for 48.
Yep. I'm almost out. I think I'm down to the last bundle.
Yeah.
I'm using it right now. It needs water too.
Well, there goes a yeety tree. Him coming your way.
I don't care. I'm moving.
Yeah, so we'll go over the full notes here in a minute.
I think I also saw something about the Eureka got updated.
Yeah, some of the locomotives' speed got updated, and there's more to come with that, they said.
Yep.
Actually, grab that. Alright, so of course we got the wiki and the tutorial. Wiki, you hit H, and that brings it up. Tutorials, I think we're on the main page. Wheat farm, placeable industry. You get started by picking up seed bags at the freight depot.
Yeah. We gotta do that.
I'd already put it down, and I'm running a track to it right now. It puts out straw bales and grain. The rest of the chain will be added in December. You've got added in-game clock and date. You can see by pressing P, clock speed is bound to the player's day cycle. So there it is. It's still 11:38 in the morning. Spring year
will
one.
be 1:30.
It was like 11:06 when I set all that up. Let's see. Adjusted gameplay menu. Oh wait, increased speeds for Montezuma and Eureka. So the Zuma reaches 22, Eureka is now 30. More loco speed increases will come later along with fuel type changes.
Yeah, question. The Montezuma already stuck in brake. Why are you going to make it go quicker? That was one of the biggest things I saw that really icked me on that. I'm
Adjust-
the sawmill Tigger.
Adjusted this gameplay menu, made it a bit better to understand, added dynamic weather. Note, weather settings are now saved after a game load and after closing the gameplay menu. Well, obviously it didn't do that if I came back on here and I was in the middle of a fucking blizzard. And that was not the setting I made. That was not the setting I picked.
I almost killed Tigger. Oops.
Let's see. Added a requested setting, mouse sensitivity, can be found under controls, under camera sensitivity. So that's nice. I mean, I thought the mouse was a little too sensitive to begin with, so now we can turn that down a little.
I never had that big of a problem with it, I think.
Compared to other games, it was definitely
Yes.
fast. Let's see, that was the mouse one. Improved game load times. On your first save load after the update, it will be slow. Once you save the game, new changes will be applied. So when you load again, it'll load much faster. Saves load in about 8 seconds.
So probably after tonight it will load quicker because I.
Well, I've already I like I said, I already saved it, and then left and went back to the main menu, and then came back in because you guys couldn't see the game. And I know why you couldn't see the game, because I had it down to 1 player and not the 4 I usually have it set at. That was my fault. So if you wanted to play and didn't want to set up the
happens.
password, just set it for 1 player and no
Yeah.
one else can see it.
Well, people were going in there and hacking.
Well, yeah, if you leave it set for 1 player,
Well, I meant, yeah, before that update rolled out. That was the biggest freaking joke ever. Oh no. So they said fuel update. That makes me wonder what they're changing.
burn rate maybe.
I hope not. I don't want to be stocking wood the entire freaking time.
Well, and that's the thing that really sucks about this, and I discussed it the last time we played, was if you need to restock a locomotive, you're grabbing 5 pieces of wood at a time and throwing it back into the locomotive, into the tender. You know, that takes for fucking ever.
And this train holds barely enough. You might get a trip. That means you have to put a logging thing at every freaking destination.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, isn't bad, but that's a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we're going to have to start restocking those log supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Cordwood.
Let's see. Added better lighting. If you stare at the sun, we do not recommend this. You will now see lens flare.
Okay, stare at the sun.
Yep,
See.
everyone look. Excavator20 or his channel and his crew members are not responsible for blindness. Stare at the sun in the real world, you're a dumbass. So, I had to put that disclaimer. Sorry. So, let's see what else. Starter locomotive Montezuma now has a headlight. Note, this is only applied to new Lake Valley saves. So, if you're not going to start a new map with this update, you're shit out of luck.
Come on back, Tigger. I'm almost done. You forgot to switch them in the track to logging. That unloads the logs.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, he was set up to go to logs.
Oh.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. He still has. He's loaded with. Oh, he's backwards. He has to go through the loop.
Oh, that's what
And
he
I
wanted.
pulled straight through, and I blocked him.
Ah, okay.
Here, Tigger, you can follow me out. I'm loading my last 2 cars.
I think I might do.
Wait till you get to the ending. I don't know if that's even in the notes. They're gonna have to do a hot fix for that.
Let's see. Added the ability to delete saves while in game. We already saw that. I was by that. Bug fixes. Fixed the item's duplication issue. Fixed area water towers and telegraph offices now be deleted. They do not come back after save load. 10-mile sander control is now the correct way. In multiplayer, locomotives will not lose their bells or whistle cords. Stub switch is now symmetrical. Rails now line up properly on both branches of the switch. The client draw distance setting is now fixed. Still does not save after menu is closed and reopened. That's it.
So there was a bug that I saw in somebody's video yesterday. All their passenger cars
Oh yeah, I saw
turned
that.
into box cars.
Well, what was it on the Discord? I saw that their passenger cars all disappeared or something.
Yep, and they either disappeared. Some of them said they turned into box cars.
Yeah.
And the problem is, you look at the box cars. You can't have them blue or green or anything, but their box cars were blue or green.
Whoops. Yeah, by the way. You know what? I might add another track down here.
I forgot those cars were even down there.
There's nowhere to turn around down there, and that's what I'm kind of annoyed with. Because I think I might have put it in a bad spot. Yeah, I kind of did. Looking at the topographical map here. Not ideal.
You can't be right all the time. I mean, I did like the spot. Just
Yeah, I do too. It's just there's a couple of ridges right there that are really fucking with things.
yeah. I mean, and there's no way to. I don't think you could. You should be able to make a loop of that little creek or river. I can't tell what it looks like. The map looks totally different.
Well, I did get the bridge, but it raises up another level, and I might be able to loop it all the way back here on the other side of the creek. Could probably do that. Yeah, let me see if I can work that out. Oh, I don't know, because that's higher than I thought it would be. That's a pretty big ask right there.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, even if I try to thread the needle in the valley down here, I still got to go up pretty high.
Yeah. Oof. Ow.
Yeah, let me try that. Let me go out farther. Yeah, I don't even think at a 2%. I probably have to go up to like a 3.
I mean, it should be empty. Well, kind of.
Depending on which way you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
even at a 3, there's just no way I'm gonna get up over this ridge right here.
God. Can you get closer to the water?
I can, but
I
I
was
don't.
gonna say, can you get closer to the water and then slowly elevate it that way? Up over that?
No,
Maybe not.
the whole ridge here just continues to go up. I would have to. I mean, we're already pretty far out from where the bridge is.
Dude. Do you
And
make a loop
I'm at.
before you get to the to the farm, and then we back in like we did at the?
I don't think there's enough space. Plus, it's pretty. It's a pretty good ridge to get up here to where I placed
And we
it.
can't use the loop from the coal.
I could no, because that loop is pretty set the way it is, and so if I were to go and try to put switches in there, it would fuck up
No,
the
no.
whole loop.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, the loop is. I mean, it's a big loop, but
Well,
I
yeah,
don't think I'm squeezing by over here between
Well,
the mountain.
No, I meant like actually go into the use that loop and back up that way, but that's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah, that's a pretty good stretch, and I kind of wanted to keep all that traffic off the coal line here, since it's probably gonna be busy enough with coal line and iron work.
Not really. We don't coal we're basically done with until we actually need it.
True, but that's why I put that other switch in, so now it runs parallel with that line. Yeah, I'm kind of not really happy with the placement here. I might move it into this triangle valley down here. I was just wanting to space it out a little bit. Is what I was looking to do.
Is there no other place we can do it? That looks kind of
Not really. I mean, there's a small triangle spot right here, but it doesn't leave a whole lot of room to do anything. Yeah, there ain't a whole lot of room to maneuver here. And there's a ridge on the backside of it.
This choose through beams.
I have to fucking...
Do we have any tankers yet?
No. I don't think Tig bought any. Yeah, because originally I was wanting to put it over here, right along the river. But then I realized it's a valley. The river, from the river, it comes down the hill, and then it also goes back up, and then there isn't anything on the backside. Plus, we got the world border.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't build on the world border anymore. I don't know if that was in part the notes you read. Like
No, that
anything
wasn't in there.
close to anything on the edge of the map now, people had trains and track. You can't get to it. The trains and everything's gone. You're like have to be so far from the world border now.
Yeah, this is pretty flat right here, so I'll just put it down this way, I think. That should give us enough room to loop around and whatever else we want to do.
So we need tankers and boxcars.
Yeah, I don't know how many boxcars, but
Well, I'm gonna make like maybe 3 or 4 for the grain or the seed because I don't know how many. I don't know how many it holds.
Here. Let's see. Since I just teleported back over here, grain is 0 out of 40. I think straw was 40 as well.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many of the coal or the boxcars hold.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's 32 on the tools, but I don't know how many crates this is gonna hold. Or
I don't know. Yeah, 'cause I didn't see anybody, load seeds yet.
and it's a 100 seed pallet. There was one little feature I've noticed. I don't know if it was there before. If you start off at the first car in the store and hit the left button, it cycles all the way to the last engine.
That was part of this update.
Yeah.
It was
Like-
one of the ones that weren't in the notes. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't notice, though, if we can purchase more than one at a time or if we've got to go.
That is in the December update, they said.
Yeah.
They
Thank-
said that, they said the problem was if they had a bug in the beta, I was reading on their Discord, when you buy one, it bought one of every car.
I don't need.
Yeah. And, and it spawned them all on top of each other. spot. So they're trying to figure out how they're going to limit 6 because they can't limit the amount of 6 yet. It would be
Call-
nice if you could spawn more than 6. Like if you can do 4 on each track, there's plenty of room. But I'm sure something in
Well,
there.
they're gonna have to expand that.
They're really going to.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the only ones that you can't expand are the passenger cars. Those things are so long.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the only thing. And the locomotives, I think you should never be able to buy more than one of each.
But that starter area has got to get it's too low to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's.
I mean, unless you're raking in the money. I mean, we're raking in the money at the right, like we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're first starting out, there's no way you can afford it all.
No.
So.
Yeah, when Trump had told me, "Oh yeah, you can't delete any of that," I was like, "Son of a bitch! You need to make this happen."
They don't need to make it happen. They just need to redo that whole area.
Or hell, make it placeable like they did the factories. Make it a. What am I thinking of here? A facility. So,
but
yeah,
then
the wood-
but then the spawning point, I think, is the only problem they have.
Yeah, they had to find a way to link it together. Now, the Woodrick, I heard you mention that earlier. How do you fill that back up? With firewood?
I think there's one that automatically respawns it, just not as much.
The
but it
fire,
takes time.
well, the firewood facility is the one, but you gotta.
No,
bring-
the wood rack, I think, does that automatically. It's nice and small.
I mean, if you
So,
want
I mean, if we're gonna make the turntable, we would need to park the 48 next to that.
well, we never
I mean,
really set up anywhere.
Not yet.
Well,
we
the
can do
area
that.
we
We
were, I
should be
put
able to
another
do it
yard over
tonight.
it.
Yeah, we got room. There's plenty of place in this yard.
It's automatic refill, says Tigger.
Yep, that's on a time loop, if I remember right. It takes time to fill. So I think like 20 minutes after 20 minutes it will be full again,
That's fine.
which is
It's
not
slow.
terrible. And I'm okay with that.
Well, yeah, because really all we're gonna have to worry about is the 48.
Yeah, I mean, unless they change the coal. That could be a factor coming forward.
Well, because I mentioned during the last stream, I was like, well, the cook is, if you get the wood burning one, By that point, when it's time to refill it, who gives a fuck? You just sell it and buy a new one.
Yep. But honestly, I don't like I hate to say it, I think these tenders are overfilled of wood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they would ever have it this full, this nicely stacked in here. I mean, I know they have to because it's a game, but
Yeah, one's the same as the rest. Yeah.
yeah. And I kind of one thing that irritates me is the cook coal and the cook wood. You can't customize to be the same. They'll look the exact same at all. They're totally two different locomotives. Like on the wood, you can have a headlight. On the tender, on the coal, you can't, which I hate.
All right. Tig is wondering if he's cleared the logging camp.
Yep, I'm taking pipe to the oil field from the depot.
All right. So track is switched there, and you are good to go.
And then I'll be bringing this train down to the ironwork for tools and pipe again, just to leave there.
Yeah, so I'm in two Discords for them. One's the unofficial, and then the other one's the official. They both had the same logos. I think one's white, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The official one doesn't have very many channels. But I didn't see where you were talking about the streamer list.
What streamer list?
I thought you were talking about I was like one of the ones to watch or whatever. Or preferred or whatever they were calling it.
That was like that was in a post.
Hmm.
I don't know if they have an app.
Yeah, there was. I could have promoted it if I wanted to, but. So I've been playing with the VR a little bit, though. I bought golf. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the subscription, but I am. I want to let me delete it. There we go. I'm going to really take a look at, and I might just wait until Christmas, but getting one of the golf sticks for it. So I can put my controller in it and swing it like a regular golf club, or at least try to. Because they've got, it's just a grip with a short shaft. And then there's another one. One of them is actually weighted. So you can have it match to a point, you know, what your clubs feel like in the world. And I was like, that's a trick. Because obviously a lot of people don't have room in their house to swing a full-length golf club. So I might look into that. It's like $70 though for the fucking thing. I'm gonna pick it up and then go over to Dick's Sporting Goods and have them put a different grip on it.
Yep.
That's what I'll do, because if I'm gonna do it, then fucking it's gonna match what my grips are on my clubs.
Okay, I'm coming from oil field to the ironworks.
But for now, I found swinging with just my right hand seems to be doing the trick. But there's been times already where it feels like I'm swinging a club that's, you know, the pitching wedge feels like it's a 3-wood. Because it's just so long, it feels like in VR. And putting feels weird too. I mean, so it tells you there's a small vibration in the controller, and I'm sure you already know this. When you ground your club, when you put it on the ground, there's a small vibration to let you know, all right, you're on the ground. But it's like barely noticeable. But I like it. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to pay the $10 a month.
Hello, motherfucker.
True, how you doing, bud? But the one I've been really enjoying is, I think it's called Room Invaders. That's pretty fucking fun. What I do have to figure out, though, is how I can get this stuff into stream. I can't really stream anything until I figure that out. I need to take a look.
Hey, am I clear to come down to the Ironworks? I just don't know where Tigger's at. That's all.
I think he's up at the sawmill. Yeah, he's getting cordwood. Nope, that's not. That's just cars parked. Where are you?
It's coming out of the sawmill.
Are you over by the oil field right now then?
No, I'm coming towards the sawmill.
Alright, I see you. We're in the stretch there. You're wanting to go get beams and logs?
Yep.
Alright, so that one are set to go heading in.
Gosh.
I don't.
Now I'm heading to the sawmill.
That's what you wanted.
Huh? I wanted to go to the ironworks.
Oh, I thought you said sawmill.
No, Tigger's at the sawmill.
Alright, keep going straight. And I will take care of the
Oops.
switches for you. So you are now set up to go through the yard loop that goes to the iron.
Okay. Oops. Miscommunication. Well, luckily we got this divert. This works.
Yeah. That's not. I can find this thing. I actually want to. I want to play it right now.
Play what?
I can't remember the name of the game. It's mixed reality. It's like Room Invaders or something like that.
Oh, Tigger left.
Oh, I see him. He's showing. I mean, I haven't updated, so maybe it hasn't.
Man, all our locomotives need water. Jesus. I don't know. Maybe when I get back, I'll work on the train yard, and I could start parking the locomotives over there. Ooh, someone missed some trees.
Oh, the new line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have creamsicled those things like crazy.
First Encounters, that's what it's called.
Any chance you could flip that switch at the ironworks for me?
Hey, fatal error.
Oh,
Yeah, fatal error.
I can't do nothing.
Yeah, I had to close the game.
There it goes.
All right, where is that autosave? I hope this is. We're gonna have some rollback here. I think we were right on the cusp of another save. Change the screen again. But just had a fatal error. What weather is it? See, it's back to a fucking blizzard. Stop. Stop doing that. And then it resets it. I don't want 7.5. I want 5 million. And then 1 minute darkness. Alright, so here's the game I'm talking about. Really fucking fun. But no video? What? Oh. Alright, let me...
It's okay, Coda. Today, I am jumping into my first ever augmented reality experience here at home. We are going to be checking out First Encounters on the Oculus Quest 3. This is the newest VR headset with all the cameras and everything all over it. Basically, this brings the game into your world, typically with VR points. So we're going to, it's like within an inch. It is almost, we're going to turn the ottoman, I guess, onto a table. Notice how we're setting this up to be like the exact.
Oh wait, I haven't seen that yet.
Furniture and stuff. Do this, there, across, and back, and we can add that as a shelf. This ottoman here. This is so
all right.
insane.
I'll have to try to remember to do that.
Pesky space puffians are about to flood into your room.
I love this game.
Catch
I love it.
as
I'm having so
many
much fun playing it.
as you can. I found one pesky space puffian right here. Good boy. Okay, what do we have? Oh my God! What
It looks damn good, dude.
is happening? It's okay, Coda. Look at the debris on the ground. Chelsea, there's a spaceship landing, and Bella's coming to check it out, I think. What is this? Oh my gosh, you can see the planets and stuff outside. Okay, Bella's walking through it. Like, oh. This is what we're going to use to catch the space puffians? This is insanity. Hello, sir. Don't mind me in here. They're coming in right next to Bella. I mean, the glass kind of ruins the effect. We can see there's nothing on the other side of that, but that's okay. He thinks that's a wall. Koopy's a little nervous. Koop, it's okay. I'm not going to let him get you. I'll... They're going on the couch! Got him.
They follow everything.
No way.
I was sitting here
Oh,
trying to
this is
shoot these
like
little
an
fuckers, and they're
opening into
behind
a
my
different
chair and
world
everything,
out
hiding
here.
behind the
Oops,
chair.
sorry.
They're sitting on the table.
No
They're all over the fucking place.
way. Oh, there's another one right there. Got him. Oh, they're all over everything here. Okay. They're on the TV.
Yeah.
What is this? Get out of here. Nope,
It is
nope,
damn cool,
nope,
man.
Nope. Nope.
And it splatters that stuff wherever you're aiming.
We have one over here. Oh,
So I'm like,
stop
my
breaking into my
computer's all
house. They're-
covered
we
in
just
shit.
bought these blinds. I'm really happy with them. Sorry, Bella. Doesn't work on you. Got him here. This is in. Look at this. They're like hiding back behind the couch and stuff. This is insane. Get them. All right.
I've got to bring it
We're
to
just trying to stop these
the
things from coming in.
relatives for
No,
Thanksgiving.
you're not leaving. The couch kind of makes things a little. Just gonna stand up here. Then we can get all the angles. The couch kind of. The pets are like, what in the world are you doing? Probably should take my shoes off. Sorry, Chelsea. They keep praying. We have a bunch of them through here. Come on, get them. We're good to go. Oh my goodness, they're all over my computer. Please don't mess up the computer. Wow, this is out.
It's fun as fuck.
We have a
it
minute
really
left.
is
We're at
good.
414. I feel like we probably could have done a little bit better. But oh, don't explode. Not on my floor, please.
And you can see them off in the distance.
This
They're,
is-
they're like, all right, here we come, and it's like another invasion.
I'm like trying
coming.
so hard to make sure we get all these, so I can't really even say what I'm thinking. But just the technology.
so they go
here is
bouncing through the
absolutely
wall, they're
incredible. Look
coming
at this.
through
What
the
did they do
roof.
above our kitchen table? What in the world is happening? Look at this. They've completely destroyed my living room. Like.
It's really, I agree. I think they're the way of the future. So I'm kind of, you know, as much as I'm kind of having buyer's remorse for buying this, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to take it back and get my money back. I can promise you that. I don't know if they'd even take it. Sir, this thing already smells. You know, of course, the main reason was to play iRacing with. That was the main reason. Yeah, perfect timing, Trumpet. Exactly. I don't know if you saw that fatal error or not. This was $500 for just the base 128 gig. I'm not worried about the space because a lot of my games will probably be via Steam, and so they'll be on the computer. I've got the I went a little longer because you can get the 16-foot cable, and instead of just doing, you know, the type C and it sticks out the side, they've got the ones like so it sticks out the side straight like that. They've got ones that are flat like this and plug in sideways, and so that's what I've got coming. So now it'll be nice and flush like that. And so I just, you know, get some Velcro strips or whatever, and I'll strip it, you know, tack it to the side, and run it down my back while I'm sitting in the race sim over here. So the cameras aren't that great. Mine was looking pretty fucking pixelated, so I don't know if there's a setting I can mess with. But yeah, I've been playing golf with it. I was doing first encounters with it, and I'm having fun. Definitely having fun with it. But $500 straight up for the base unit, 128 gig. Right now you get Wrath of Azeroth or whatever the hell that's going to be. I guess that's another mixed reality game that's coming out in December. You get that for free. And, you know, if you end up doing a lot of your games with Steam VR, you know, you're not going to have to worry about having, you know, the 512 or whatever version, which is almost $700, I think. I mean, it isn't, I don't think it's a huge price jump, but still, I mean, I'm not going to need this space. So. Yeah, the Steam, yeah, what is it, the Vive or whatever it is. Yeah. But yeah, you don't have to get the Steam one if you don't want to. That's what I'm basically getting at, because I can still play Steam games with this setup. So that was the main reason why I went with this. Well, no, the main reason I went with the Quest was so I could play VR Golf Plus. That was the main reason. So, but before I bought it, I wanted to make sure that it was still going to work with iRacing and whatever else. I guess Derail Valley, these guys told me, is also VR, so maybe I'll pick that up and try that out. And also keep in mind, with the fatal error that we just had, I am running, it's updated. Oh wait, speaking of which, I gotta fire it up again. Extended. Yeah, and of course I'm shopping on Etsy for stuff for my new Moza R9 that's coming. So JB, you're here? He's not back yet. I'll have to show him. Believe it or not, finding these pieces, a ball end, the connector with the little twist clamp, and then another ball end with a VESA in one setup, pretty much impossible. I was very surprised by that. So I spent hours trying to find a new setup for my Apex Racing sim box. Oh yeah, there's plenty of floating rocks. The whole exercise thing, yeah, you will get some of it with that first encounters. I was thinking a little bit about that as well. I wanted to get some shooter game or, you know, some sword fighting game or whatever. Unfortunately, the ones that I saw were also like questing and puzzle stuff. And I'm like, no, just give me a game where I just go out and, you know, we have battles. That's it. That's all I want. Just give me that. I can have a broadsword or a regular sword or whatever, and let me do that. So I'll have to continue to look for it. I don't know if Steam's gonna have anything like that. Like, oh, there was one that I saw some guys that I usually watch playing, and I saw, now I can't remember his name. Carcass might know, because he's Clean. That was his guy's name, Clean. It was a sword fighting game, medieval, and people were like with maces. Oh, hello! I don't want to go away. But there's the wiki. The wiki with a little squatted photo. All right, let me take a quick. No, that's from Star Trek.
Kiroki Taimroki. Otsubeki Tabe Robebe Im Al.
Yes, please.
I slammed my hand so hard in the last level. I'm never playing again. Okay. Okay. I'm sold. So you wrote many of the description articles in the wiki. I guess you couldn't call it a midget locomotive.
I just want to know when the knuckles are coming.
Shh, we can't speak. I can't get out of this. There it goes. All right, so now that you're back here, here's what I was talking about. These pieces, the ball end with the ball end vasa, and then this clamp part. Can't find those anywhere. In that setup, I had to buy each piece individual. Because this is kind of what I'm looking to do on the sim rig.
Piss you the fuck off. I saw those at Micro Center the other day.
Fuck you. I'm not going to Westmont, 2 hours away, or Indy. That's the closest ones I got because they won't put one in Champaign.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
So if this doesn't work, the Apex Sim box is going to get yeeted, and I'm just going to end up going with a setup like this. Because this is what I want. I want it closer to the wheel, so I don't really have to reach over, and I want to be able to have a different angle. And this would allow me to do it. I mean, here's a good photo right here where there's the shifter, the paddle shifter, and it's right there. So that's what I'm looking for. There's a few things on Etsy I want to get to, like the power brick holder, because there's going to be a power brick with this one. And I need to get a mount for the regular Elgato Stream Deck, unless I change it up. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So I can mount it to the profile. Nice and solid compared to what I have now. So there's a few more items I'm going to get. Hopefully they won't break the bank like I did already. $2,000. Just don't tell the wife.
Tell who what?
Yeah. Hi, have you played That's the game, Johnny. Thank you. That's the game Clean was playing on. Mardu or whatever, with the sword fighting one. But that's not VR, is it? Alright, that just straight up and disappeared. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Fucking Houdini of trees over here.
That's the point, sir.
We got Trumpet in here. He can tell us what the point is.
Not for flying trees.
I still hate them for taking out my flying trees. They took away my fun.
We didn't take them out. We just witnessed 2 of them.
Well, because they got punted by other trees. They glitched out. That's all. The regular cut the tree and watch it go flying Olympic game that I was wanting to have is now gone. Fucking party poopers. So can you tell us what else is coming with the factories that are going to be based around this? Mr. Trumpet, or anyone else that might be watching?
Or just anything at all. We'll take any hints of any sort. Especially when knuckle couplers are coming.
Yeah, no, knuckle couplers have been delayed. Sorry.
I will murder somebody.
Oh, there goes. That's a little bit. A little bit.
So, do we want a firewood facility here at the depot?
Either the firewood or just that little wood box thing. At
Yeah,
least,
I
at
mean,
least a little
I
one.
mean, well, because I know we're gonna need it. I don't know if we're gonna need a sand house at all, but I mean, it would be nice to have.
Sand house? No, I doubt we're gonna.
But I mean, it would just be nice aesthetic wise.
Maybe.
But I know we need a water tower still, for sure, and we need a coal tower. So I have to make sure I leave a line for the coal to get in.
2 lines.
Well, I got a main line already coming by, which I figured doesn't matter. The trains can just keep going, you know, by no matter what.
Hmm.
That's kind of what I was thinking. But I actually forgot about the coal, so I might have to redo this one line. I'll figure that out later. No, I might as well figure it out now. Well, if I don't do it now, then I'll start laying the sheds and everything, and I'll freaking forget.
Hmm.
And I know these switches, they are a pain, not a pain, but
Yeah, I probably should have just done this whole curve in 90 because I hate doing one and then having to resort back to. But I can report to Trumpet, and you can pass it along to the others. It does look and feel better. I noticed the difference as soon as I came up.
doesn't feel as jumpy, even in multiplayer.
I haven't run a locomotive yet, but
Well, what are you waiting for?
out. Hey, Trumpet. Say something before I ask. Make sure he's still here. Maybe he's not anymore. This game could be interesting in VR.
I don't know. That's that'll be weird.
Hey, Missouri, over on Kick. How you doing, bud? That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pay for Restream so I can have Kick chat in with everything else. Gotta do that. Here I was hoping I'd be able to keep enough money to maybe buy new clubs next year, or even this fall. You'll get fitted. You know, after Thanksgiving or something.
Who?
Me. Yep, so much for that.
I think I found a bug.
Bug.
Yeah, we might not be. I was working on the turntable and stuff. Can't get the damn shed to connect to the track.
Unless there's a trick?
Not the way I've done it before.
Railroad's going good. We had one crash so far. Hopefully we don't have any more. I'd like to get rid of this bush, but of course I can't. Yeah, we were just talking about VR stuff. Picked up a Quest 3. So, might be doing some VR games here in the near future. Probably after Thanksgiving. I'm waiting for some more items to show up from Amazon whenever they get around to sending them. That will make all that a little easier to do for me. New camera, USB cable, you know, different stuff like that, so. Still haven't been told when my R9 and new wheel is going to ship, though. That's a little annoying. I'm kind of happy with my purchase too, because when it's all said and done, the R9 after shipping and the ES wheel, which is the base cheap wheel, only cost me like $90 more than what their R5 package was, which was their cheapy base pedals, which I didn't need, and they're not that great in the first place, and the base wheel. So I'm getting the same wheel, and the base is stronger than the R5, and I only paid $90 more. I'm fine with that. So I'll eventually turn around and get the Formula add-on for it, possibly, so I can have the Formula left and right, you know, the two-sided one. Not the whole circle. Alright, I do believe we are set to go down here at the farm. Do we have boxcars or no?
No, I haven't bought him yet. I was going to. I was trying to figure this out because this is gonna piss me the fuck off. There's such a. The shed drops so much, and it's a huge decline from the turntable to the shed that I don't know what to do. And the track, I can't get the track straight to the turntable, so I don't know if they broke something, because no, I can't even shift the shed, even by standing in a different spot. It won't cut off this angle. Like, it's stuck at this angle.
Oh yeah, there is no little snap point, is there?
Well, there used to be. It used to just snap right to the track. Because I just usually just set up turntables Part drop 4. I mean, we could just do that, I guess. Drop 4 sheds side by side and just use a turntable for switches.
Yeah, because the only thing I can do is set it
Yeah,
up
the
like
same
that.
height. Yeah.
And that's still higher. It's still higher than the track.
Yep.
It wouldn't snap to it.
Okay, maybe this will be for next time.
Yeah, there's no snap option. You can't change anything. All you can do is turn it around.
I can't even do that. I can't even rotate the item. You drop it?
Yeah, it's down. It's slightly higher than the track right now. Not by much. Oh, wow. Just got off work 20 minutes ago, still heading home. Hey, we'll drive safe while you talk and watch my stream on Kick. I think you're gonna have to move it out a little bit more.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the switch.
Alright, so do we have any boxcars?
Just 2 that we have on the pipe pool train. I was gonna buy 4 more.
Alright, you want to do that? I'll run over there with Bloomington and pick them up.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, this is gonna have to wait till next time. There's no way it's gonna make this look pretty.
You know what also would be nice? Is if all the fuel in the locomotives wouldn't disappear when you come back into a save.
Yeah, that would be nice.
At least all the steam isn't going.
Okay, so it's not letting me rotate nothing.
Got a few more emotes to test kick tolerances. Oh, jeez.
Did they change the key bindings for rotating?
4 and 6.
Yeah, I mean mine just snapped to certain places, which is stupid.
Hit the minus button, and because it doesn't come up, but it's the same setup as when you lay track. So it's that 1, 10, 50, 100. If you hit the minus key. Oh, jeez.
What?
So many emotes that that Missouri picked up for his kick streams. Little too graphic for other sites. Hand gestures that, take 2 to do, and I can't quite tell what the other one is, but it looks perverted.
Do you care what or those cars look like? Anything like that?
Not really, no.
Preference on which boxcar?
We have to use the solid wood one, not the cattle one. That is the only one that can be used with the seed. Oh, banana going into donut. Okay. Oh, damn it, you dumb bastard. Forgot to flip the track. Oh, you know, no, I can just go straight out. Yeah, I can just go straight out that way, back it. Switch the rest of the tracks.
Well, I'm loading champagne up right now with wood.
Yeah, I see you running back and forth. That's flipped. That's flipped. Oh, you didn't buy any cars?
I will. I'll meet you down there. It won't take long. Take me long to fill this damn thing up.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. I really wish they would do some faster way. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look into it because I guess there's what follower emotes now that you guys can have on Twitch. So if that's something you guys might be interested in, there's a few things Twitch have rolled out that I haven't taken advantage of. I probably should. I have none except for the Twitch ones over here on Kick. And the same goes for YouTube. So it's not something I've really thought about, and I probably should. Definitely going into next year, so. Since like Monday night, I've been trying to remind myself that it's not Friday. Because I've just been wanting it to be Friday. I just hope tomorrow isn't going to be another long-ass day. 477 yards going to that same place that took us 12 hours to do it on Monday. That was not. Oh, that was 900 on Monday.
Oh, so this is the only car that takes green too.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna rain tomorrow night? Yeah, I haven't looked. I think Friday they're calling for rain in our area here.
Do we want to name the farm?
Can we?
Well, I meant to put on the side of the boxcar.
No, just do TRR or whatever. Tombstone Railroad or whatever. 65 tomorrow, mostly sunny. Slight chance of rain after midnight, not as cool, low 50s. Friday, 70% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy, rain likely in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. So, alright, that means I'll be working Friday. And then the bottom drops out again, 30s and 40s. It had nothing there for us. Oh yeah, Monday 50, Tuesday 40.
There you go, sir. Your first two.
Cool. This fly is really getting on my nerves.
The handbrakes are so smooth now. You know how when you first turned them, you turn them really quick?
Yeah.
Now you can do it by percentages.
Well, you could do it then too, but it was just so fast.
Yeah, this is like slow. Like, I mean, it moves just like a steering wheel.
Are you sure I'm connected on that first one? No.
What do you mean?
I got the loop on the end of the tender.
Shoot for it a little bit more. Okay, you're good. Back up. All good. Forward march. How many you think we should go for?
We could try 4. I mean,
I don't know how quick it's gonna run through it, so.
no, I don't know. Hard to say.
It does take a minute to get in the shop, though.
Depot with the cordwood train. Yeah, you're already set. Let me flip this one. Put you on this side. Go. A caboose.
I'll go to backup. Why not? We never had one before. All good.
I think it's just obnoxiously loud.
Wait till you hear the new one. Almost there. Probably need a little bit more XP.
Yeah, if that's gonna happen for me on Friday, then I'm kind of glad I got the 12 and a half in on Monday. Jeez, 49 and a half? I'm sitting at 23.4 and 4.5 hours overtime, so 27 and a half. But I'm already leaving early on Friday to get some work done on the car. Oil change and 2 new tires installed.
Stop. One of 14. Wow.
Double stack them. No, wait, that's single.
Yeah, it's only 1 of 14, so it only holds 14 pallets. Each pallet's gonna hold 10 pounds. Holy cow.
That's actually not a lot.
No, because I thought each bag of seed was almost like 50 pounds a bag.
Yeah.
I think their weight's a little off.
Those are some pretty small ass bags, man.
Oh. They say Pine Valley Manufacturing Company.
Yeah, we haven't bought that business yet. We need you to take out another loan.
Yep. Maybe in a couple of years.
Kojak's been awfully quiet.
Probably busy looking at somebody.
Yeah, he's probably moderating like 3 more streams or something.
Yep.
Guess I need to start making money on this stuff so I can go ahead and start paying them.
I feel like these cranes have got slower.
No. There might be some pauses I've noticed, yeah. Burn up all the fuel I've got in the tender just from loading one damn car.
Or much. Stop.
Now, I'm hoping to get one run down there in before I turn things off. There will be no late nights tonight. Most of the fleet is starting before 7 tomorrow.
Ishka.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those tasks that you can just start it and go away and do something else. Come back 30 minutes later and it's still fucking loading.
Yep.
I like getting the alert from fucking YouTube in my promote, or I think it's my social section of my email. You're live. Really? I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you for that information. I didn't know I was live. Yeah, might as well start resetting it. I almost want to say let's do 2 and see what it does.
Okay, that's 2. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you just want to see what happens.
That's fine. Why they put a fucking lantern on the top of that caboose?
I don't know. I would say ask CD, but he's already bailed.
didn't even realize what time it was. You said that.
Yeah, yeah. And I got up at 5:30 this morning.
Oh, I had you beat. 3:15, I think. I had to be there at 4 today.
We ended up being down a guy. He came in a little late. His wife and kid had a fever. So he came in, I don't know, 15 minutes late. But then he was already gone by the time I got back to the yard. And I'm like, where'd you go? And he's like, turns out they tested positive for Rona.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's negative, but he's like, she has a migraine, and this kid was still running a fever of 101. So. Oh, the nice thing is I'm not going to have to worry about weight. But then again, those boxcars have some beef to them.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably one thing that I so far is the weight of how the seed is wrong.
Log drop at the sawmill? Alright, let me get through the switch and I'll do that. Alright, you're set. I don't want to do a screenshot because I'm going to get stuck with everything I push. It's click, 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 click. That already happened when I was making the thumbnail. That VR game he mentioned, though, is only 20 bucks. I just wonder what the longevity is. I mean, is that against AI? I didn't read anything, so I don't know if that's against AI or if that's against other players. I imagine it's against other players. It's multiplayer, but who knows?
You know something I just realized? We could have put that weak form all the way up there near the iron mine.
It's a bitch.
It's a bitch to get up there, but there's
Yeah.
no giant flat area. Everything.
Kinda. It's got little dips all over the place. It ain't flat. It ain't flat like this area right here.
Nope.
I just wanted to get some distance, but unfortunately, there's just no other areas that
Yeah.
are suitable.
Well, hopefully in the next update, with some of the industries, we'll be able to use that spot you had or something. You know what I mean?
I'm still tossing around the idea of starting on another map and just doing like a local switching thing. So leaving iron and coal and all that stuff where they're at, maybe moving in the logging camp, but then putting everything else kind of like just off the main line, so we can be just a branch line railroad kind of thing going on
Yeah.
with some 48s or something.
I mean, the only thing that you would need is, I think the only thing is the biggest is probably the oil field is probably the biggest industry. Maybe the wheat farm. I think the oil field is the biggest. Well, maybe the refinery. I don't know.
Refinery is all the way down there. Oil field, yeah, so the oil field we could probably move to where the refinery is and move the refinery to where, you know, oh, hey, coal cars off the track. That's interesting.
You did it.
Hmm. Alright, so we need to go to...
You have got me.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
No, it's got to be the left. It's got to be the left side. Because we pick up on the other side where the hayloft is, and the straw's on that side. Oh shit! No, I took the wrong track. I got turned around. I don't think I trimmed. Yeah, I didn't trim these trees. So I gotta back up.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I did fuck up. I caught it though. I caught it.
So you cleared the seed track, but not the other track.
Both of them over here on the curve aren't done.
Yeah, I'm working my way towards you.
You know what I just noticed? Look at the dome right here, where the 309 is.
Yeah, it ticks off.
Yeah. It's not stickered on or whatever, it's just straight. Alright, inside track right now.
Yep, I'm running towards you. I had a stubborn mini tree.
Yeah, they've been a bitch.
Okay, you should be clear.
Oh, there goes a top spinning tree. I think before I do go live, though, with iRacing VR, I'm going to be doing some races ahead of time. So if I do end up getting some motion sickness, I'm going to try to make sure I can work through it. Because that'll be a short fucking stream.
Be back off offload. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I was hoping to. I was like, oh, I can just offload as I coast through, and then I realized, oh, wait a minute, there's 14 in here. That ain't gonna happen. Satisfactory mod updater updated today.
Yeah. Heard there's a bunch of bugs still.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they took it out of experimental and put it in the early access. Sounds like 8.2 and 8.1. Because the updater says it's ready for 8.2.2 and 0.2. So obviously there's a 0.3 coming.
Yep.
Seems like they broke a lot of shit with this one. Alright, so I guess, well, it's already burning through it. We're already down to 26. So I'm guessing, what, we were up to 28?
Yeah, we had 28, so it's really slow. We got 2 bales out of it.
Well, now it's down to 24.
We got, so it's,
Oh, hey, we got your...
and then we got, so basically, for every seed, you get 1 grain or 1 bale. So for every 2, you get 1 and 1. But the cool thing is, the wheat's actually growing.
Oh, yeah. Too bad they can't take away the grass texture to do it.
Isn't it gone?
No, I see grass in there. I mean, I only see this
yeah,
this strip of wheat
yeah.
right here.
Well, yeah, I think it takes a while to grow.
Oh, I'm
flop.
blocked by something. I'm like, am I walking on top of it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. The Lord walked on water. Casket walks on wheat.
Yeah, we might have to do like a little small siding over here. Just to leave cars for the bales over here. Maybe a like a small dual siding, just to hold like 4 cars each on.
Oh, it's doable if you look straight out this way.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I mean. We could just have it right there, switch back, drop 4 box cars or 4 straw bale cars, and then we can just, you know, take it back with us or drop the seed out here. Because it would take just, well, 3 box cars to fill it.
We're down to 16 now.
Yeah.
Going through at a decent pace.
I mean, it's not as quick as the others, but I mean, it's going.
It's definitely something that's going to take a long time to fill up and a long time to unload.
Yep. Well,
7
my question is, where do we get the grain from?
right here.
Yeah, but how does it get loaded?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I can pull the locomotive around and we can find out.
Yeah. And then what's bales? Is that cordwood cars now?
Yes.
I think they messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember how it says grain?
Mm-hmm.
There's a chute under it.
Yeah, I saw it. It's laying flat against the building.
Yeah, but it comes out like the hopper stuff does.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there's hoppers in the future.
Probably next update.
I mean, I would have to look to see, but I imagine I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know how they hauled grain back in the day. I find it hard to believe they just threw it loose into a boxcar.
That's what I mean. I thought they boxed it up. I mean, it does say grain, but I don't know. Or maybe if
The lumber and beams at the iron ore mine, says Tigger.
yeah, I knew about
That might have to wait until next time, Tig.
I don't think we're too frantic on iron. Because I know the smelter is pretty full.
Hmm.
I think I dropped 300. There was 300 iron there at one point. You could even do a small yard here in front of the farm.
Alright, let's see how this... Cordwood at smelter? Well, that was a given.
Stop. A little bit more, like a foot.
Oh, it won't go?
Nope.
Back?
Back, yeah. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We'll try it right here. Really?
Hmm.
Look, there's a bag. Just start popping in. Well, that's lame.
Takes forever to unload, too. Look at that. Down to 5. 8 of 12. 9 of 12.
Jesus.
We're going to get one full car here.
Look how heavy this shit is.
11,000, 12,000 pounds.
Is this gonna be the heaviest item?
13,200. Well, let's go see how much money it makes. So where are you at right now, Tig? Holy shit. Oh, because you cranked it up. That's why. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Undertaker. How'd you get the blue light, Doe? Huh? I don't have a blue light.
It's the part of the update, the light change, the reflection off the lenses of the locomotives now.
Oh.
If you look at it in a certain way, some of the lights look blue.
Yeah. Grain hauling boxcars. Here's one as late as 1976. CNW, Springfield, Minnesota, 1976, loading grain in boxcars on the Chicago and Northern.
Wow, didn't know that.
Oh. Interesting. Ah, the good old IC Railway. Illinois Central Gulf.
We coming into the depot hot, Tigger.
Yeah, 29 mile an hour. You're cleaning this mess up. No, it don't matter. We just blew right by it. All right, Mr. Caboose guy, you could flip that switch.
It's already flipped. Just wait on you to back up.
Just hammering that throttle.
Three-way set.
Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, and I see a video up here now as well. Canada's grain boxcars. So this will be interesting how it unloads it. How that looks.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to get up here for that. Be pretty cool.
Oh, it's in squares. I'm not getting the money. You are. Because you hit enter to unload.
$10.
You're fucking kidding.
$10 fucking dollars.
Are you? Wow.
$10 for 1,000 pounds of grain. You know how much XP I got for each one of those?
Less than that.
I got one.
Wow.
I think something's goofed on this part.
That's bad. That's messed up, man. And on that depressing note, I'm going to wrap it up. Call it a night. Do stuff before I head off to bed. So thanks for chilling, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out, talking about the update, talking about some VR as well with CD Trumpet and what he wants to do, and hopefully what I'm able to do and bring you guys with the VR iRacing and other VR games coming up most likely after Thanksgiving. So look for them in December. But yeah, we'll have some more fun on this. We got a little bit more to play here and see what happens. That big December update. We got the December update coming, so we'll see what information we get out of that one and what we can look forward to. So that's it for now. Don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. Depends on how tomorrow goes. It's going to be kind of crazy, so yeah, you never know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Bye, diddly eye. So long.
God bless you.
See ya. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Homer.
Take care.
So long. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Sayonara, dude. So long. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm going. Take off.
Well, kids, that's our show for today. And now, in the words of Mr. Cole Porter, every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time we say goodbye. goodbye.